Welcome to South California Roleplay, where today we responded to a 911 call about a drug dealing in progress happening in Compton that we responded to as a detective of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. The vehicle fled officers to downtown, where we apprehended the subject and interrogated him afterward. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the video.
Male crash out, 390.
Oh shit, TC.
Across the orange truck.
Driver, put your hands up.
Fuck.
Driver continuing for Pico with east. Taking a left from Pico, making a north turn onto Western Avenue, 397.
I gotta fix my graphics. I closed Discord. It's lagging my computer. We have to
Just
come off
crashing
the
the
ground.
LASD at the time.
Holy shit. All kinds of lag.
205 north. Taking a left on Vermont. Left Vermont, coming into Compton.
Okay, I gotta close that. Fuck.
Alright, just made a left onto Alameda from Road
Sorry,
Turn,
bro.
156 northbound. Speeds are still 80s, traffic is light. Still northbound Alameda.
I don't know where this
Just
guy went.
crashed out, head on TC. We 218 Central. Go TC, you got it. We're coming out onto Adams Boulevard, 218. Stand by for a jump and run. Alright, we're probably going to have a jump and run here, guys. Southbound on Adams. We got the vehicle stopped.
I don't have a
If we
post.
can get units for high risk stop. Alright, we got a jump and run, black male,
Okay, here it is.
white beater.
Worth it, stop, bro, it's not worth it.
Sneakers.
Oh shit.
We're out 24 westbound, taser deployed.
Is that my sign? No, it's not. Be advised, LASD over mutual aid. Don't go hands on him. Don't go hands on him. Only LASD can go hands on. Don't move.
29 Sam. We have one at gunpoint, 214.
Bro, I'm about to
On
tase you,
Adams.
bro. Don't make me do it.
Crossfire is facing
away, bro.
westbound. Again, crossfire is facing westbound.
Get on your knees, bro.
We have one
Bro, what's our
compliant at
cross?
this
Get those
time
units at cross.
at 214 Adams. Again,
My laser's
crossfire is
jammed.
facing westbound for units that are
No,
inbound.
it is. Just selective where it
Units
wants
that
to
are
go.
coming down Adams, be careful. Again, crossfire is facing westbound.
Okay, I'm moving in for hands on.
Move over here on the left.
Moving in for hands on.
GHP, again, crossfire is
Can we
facing
get a car from the
westbound.
left?
The
Can we get a car
CP
from the
Charger, can we move? Thank
Hey,
you.
let's get that car up to the left.
Okay, let's go and start an arrest team. I'm going hands on.
Okay, we need a car on the left so we can set up a proper arrest team.
Okay, Mark.
Arrest team's going to be formed on the left.
Okay, let me know when I'm clear to go hands on.
Hey, give me beanbag over here. Beanbag, come over here. Far left the Charger. I got hands on.
Negative. Only I have hands
Hey,
on.
This doesn't work. Wait, Munoz, this don't work, bro. There's that crossfire on the right. They gotta do it. Okay. They gotta do it.
Alright,
have them set up on the right then. Wait. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I tell them I'm the only one who can go hands on because I'm the detective on
I
scene.
got hands on. Let's go.
This is my scene.
Don't move, man.
I got hands on. Careful. Just beam off me, bro.
I'm gonna talk to that deputy in a minute.
289 Sam, we are code for Adam, 1 in custody. Again, code for Adam, 1 in custody, 2 in.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Whose man?
Oh,
Whose guy is
crap.
this?
I'm getting headaches. He's mine.
Okay, I'm just gonna put him up against this car real quick. Stay right there, bro. Don't move.
Yeah. Just put him up there. Get him searched, and then leave him with me. It's gonna be my case. Sorry. Yeah,
Sure.
it's gonna be my case. I'm the detective on scene. I started handling the case. I started over in Compton. It's gonna be postal 111. The deputy who just got hands on. I want to talk to you. Where is he? Where'd he go? I think it's this guy.
Was I not giving updates?
Deputy just went on hands on. It was you,
What's
correct?
sorry? Yes, sir.
Okay. Just come over here with me.
Was he drugged? Did I get pricked?
No.
Scaring me, sir.
It's not that he was drugged or pricked. It's that that is a drug vehicle. So the pursuit was done on the basis of a drug vehicle, and you don't
Gotcha.
have any gloves on. So you most likely just open yourself to getting drugs in yourself. So I suggest that you sanitize your hands as quick as possible.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'll have my partner take me to the hospital to get checked out.
Yeah, make sure that no one touches that vehicle, okay? So if anyone touches that vehicle, that officer's gonna get talking to. They're possibly gonna meet IA
Gotcha.
because yeah.
I'll get my sergeant.
Hey, detective.
Yeah.
Sergeant, can you speak to this
I
detective
hate
for
to
me?
tell you this, but I'm pretty sure all of the LAPD touched that vehicle.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm not. I'll be
Okay.
honest. A bunch of LAP were sitting there touching it. I need to get to the hospital. I need to go get checked out.
They went up and cleared it. I don't know if they opened any doors or anything. but-
Okay. If they open any doors, I just need to make sure.
Well,
Be advised, LASD over mutual aid. All
What's going on?
units
What's going
at 214. Please let me know if you touch the vehicle at 214. You may have just contaminated a crime scene. Fuck.
Get me out, bro. Get me out. Let's go.
Move. Everybody move.
Is no one going to fess up?
Hey, detective.
Yo.
Are you taking him?
Yeah. I'm gonna take
So
him.
where do you want him?
Just go ahead and put him in the unmarked FPIU over there.
Do you have a cage?
I'm not sure. I'll figure it out then.
Alright, so
yeah.
why are you putting me your people's card then?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, do we still have an LASD on scene?
I mean,
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we might have this one. Okay, just go and put him inside this vehicle for now. I'll go ahead and do the arrest report. I just need to know. I just need to know whoever touched the Jeep Cherokee over there, because if anyone touched it, they could have just contaminated the crime scene.
I think it was like
Okay. Holy shit.
Alright, guys, let's start.
Once again, LASD over mutual aid to any units on 214 who touched the gray Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you touch the vehicle, please let me know. I am the detective on scene. Gray shirt, black pants.
Case, you could just charge him at the station with CHP.
Okay.
Detective?
Sorry?
I touched the trunk on to open the
Oh
trunk.
lord.
On
Okay.
the crown.
Come here. Come here.
Alright, yeah, so you guys are good to roll with
Okay.
him. Just don't do
So
anything
I
to
just
detect-
need to
or
know
just wait for
everything
the
of what
detective
you just
officer
did, because
to
if I
stop.
find your fingerprints on there, I don't want you going to
Everyone was
court.
standing in standoff with the suspect. We were checking the car with 1 CHP. It's 1 Adam 30.
Okay, 1 Adam 30 is your call
1
sign,
Adam
or?
30. My badge number is 11031.
Okay, so your badge number is 11031.
Yes, Officer Halstead.
Okay, Officer Halstead, and your your call sign is 1 Adam 30.
It's 1830, yeah.
Okay.
I'm riding along with
are we good?
Sergeant
Do you need any more?
Barrington.
Okay. Do you know anyone else who may have touched the vehicle?
Nope, only me.
Okay, only you. I just need to know everything that you touched, just everything that you did. I need to know step by step.
Just to open the trunk. We were setting up to clear the trunk. I just opened the trunk and that's it.
Okay, and you had no gloves on, correct?
No, sir. I had no gloves
Okay.
on.
Okay. I'm gonna need a statement of the events, what led up to doing it, what led you to do it. Okay? So, first we're gonna start off, it's gonna be, when did you arrive on scene, or, moreover, how did you arrive on scene if you don't have a time?
We arrived on scene, I think, as the 8th car probably. Everyone
Okay.
was already setting up to approach the suspect. Everyone was pointing to the suspect, and no one was watching the car. At that point, I told the sergeant the car still has to be cleared. So me and the sergeant cleared the car with one of the guys of CSV. When we cleared the car, I already watched the front seat and the back seat, and then I opened the trunk. At the moment the sergeant arrived, I opened the trunk, and then the trunk was clear as well.
Okay, so you cleared the vehicle when the sergeant arrived?
No, I arrived with the sergeant because I'm riding along with the sergeant. He was watching the full scene breakdown, and no one was watching the car. So I told the sergeant, hey, the car needs to be cleared as well. So we did that. Everyone was watching the suspect. He was standing at the tree behind you.
Okay, so your fingerprints are only on the handle to open the trunk, correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank God. So, if your fingerprints are found on that car, which I would think they will be, this could be an IA matter. However, I won't take you to IA, okay? I understand that this is a learning curve for you, so I'm not going to take this to IA on you. I just need you to know that for the future, when there's radio traffic on RTO, I just need you to listen to it clearly, because I said several times over RTO, do not touch the individual, do not touch the car, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a lot of this communication is very crucial when it comes to situations like this, because this scene, I mean, if you weren't a cop, you would be charged criminally for even touching the car, because you would be considered accessory to the crime for even touching it. Okay, so that's just how heavy these situations are. So for the time being, I'm just gonna let you know that there's nothing further that I want to get from you. You can go and get back to your sergeant. You can get back on patrol. I'm just gonna go and clear the vehicle, see what I can find, and next time, make sure to wear gloves. Okay?
Alrighty.
Okay. You're good to go. Sergeant, you got gloves? Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna help me clear the vehicle over here?
Yeah.
Thanks. So just make sure that your skin doesn't get anywhere. Don't rub your elbow or anything. If you find any baggies of drugs, just go and let me know. Just start by opening all the doors. I'm going to open the doors on this side. You open the doors on that side. Sorry. No, never mind. Never mind. It's not you. Okay. Let's see. What do we have in here? Okay, I got a brick of cocaine, blood, one S&W shield. That's strange. Why does he have a shield in here?
No, that's a pistol.
Oh, okay, a pistol.
Yeah, SN. Oh, I didn't mean to get in the car. No. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, fuck.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna let that go because it's just a muscle thing. Okay. So the vehicle is cleared. We have the evidence, and I also have you just on video actually getting into the car. So I'm not gonna take anything for that. I'm gonna start running fingerprints on the car to see if I find anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a pistol. We have a brick of cocaine. Oh, who did this? Who did that? Okay. I need to open my trunk, please. Why can't I open my trunk? Oh, great. My My script is broken. Amazing. Okay. Doors. There we go, trunk. Because this thing is broken. That thing's stuck on my screen. Okay. Go and grab that. We're going to start running fingerprints on here. We're going to find every fingerprint that we can. I already know that we're going to find Halstead's fingerprints on the trunk, so I'm going to ignore those. Slash me. Gets fingerprints of everyone on the scene. What do I find? I'm just gonna do what do I find because or you know what? I'll just do guess the fingerprints of everyone on the scene. And then I'm also gonna do T/me swabs the blood and collects it for evidence. Okay, so that's the vehicle searched. I'm gonna head back to LASD audio. Okay, car is searched. We can go ahead and get tow. Are you gonna head back over to the Compton station?
Yeah, I'm probably right over there because I gotta also handle some angel stuff in my head here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and route him. Go and route him over there. If you need me to handle the case itself, I can go ahead and do that. So far it looks like it was a drug deal, but we don't have another individual. So I'm gonna try to find who it was. I'm gonna try to interview him, see who it was. But so far, we'll just get the scene cleaned up here and head back to station.
Well, that works. Well, I appreciate it. Good work.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks. Let me go and. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that thing off my screen now. /me calls county tow for. Oh, jeez, my game's lagging. Okay, my game crashed, so we are now back, and my script now works. Whoop-de-doo. Thank you. I don't want to break that thing, so I'm going to head over to the CHP station where they took the guy. There's no traffic light over here. Turn on my thing there too. Now I'm not going to spend too much time here. If there's an accomplice, I'm not going to spend a lot of time basically bugging the guy about it, but we'll see what I can find. We'll see what I can find on the guy. Let's go. It's a nice station. There we go, okay. I found you. Oh, it's over here. I just can't read, apparently.
We're gonna bring you out, okay? Come on. We're gonna go to the one across. Let me step inside, buddy.
Okay, go and step inside.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
There you go, if you wanna walk through.
No, I can. Can you grab me?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'll hold the door open for you.
Yeah.
There we go.
You can see, right?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and sit down.
Yes, these
Alright,
things
that's
actually
fair.
work.
Yeah, whatever you can do.
Okay, so just go and have a seat.
Oh, I'm a... Oh, shit.
It's your fourth eye if you want to use that, or your third eye.
Yeah, what's the muscle?
I'm not sure. I have mine changed, so I wouldn't know. I would know it for you.
Yeah, just let's pretend that I'm sitting.
Okay. Uh, Okay, so I'm going to start the recording now. The time is currently 23:42.
Say what?
Sorry? Ah, damn it, I keep standing up. The time is currently 23:42. I, Detective Deputy Douglas Carter of the Los Angeles Sheriff's
Can you
Department.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I am currently interviewing.
I can hear you.
You cannot hear me.
Oh yeah. I
Okay,
can
there
hear
we
you.
go. Okay, so I, Deputy Douglas Carter, Detective Deputy Douglas Carter of the LASD, am interviewing. What's your name?
Julio Rivera.
Julio Rioretta.
Rivera.
Oh,
With
Rivetta. Okay.
an R and a B.
Yeah, Rivetta. Okay. So at this time, you are currently being charged with fleeing and looting. You are also being charged with drug trafficking, as there was a 911 call made about you for a drug deal at Postal 111. It was over in Compton, just at Skid Row. A civilian made a report about it, and basically you were caught driving off the scene. You immediately started a chase, which led us over to 214. And in your vehicle, we found a brick of cocaine. I don't think I have the entire thing here, but we found a brick of cocaine. If I can get my notes here. So there was a gun.
So when you open that, I can't hear you. Just so you know.
Okay, you can't hear me when I open my MDT.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you mind reciting in Skybox what exactly it is I found, because my head popped before before I could get down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It was uh it was a brick of cocaine, there was an S&W gun, and one more thing that I don't remember. It was a Smith & Wesson. Right, there was a blood. So I collected the cocaine, I collected the blood, I also collected the fingerprints. So you're just going to sit in here. I'm going to go run the information. I'm going to go see what the blood comes back to and what the fingerprints come back to. So I'm going to step out for a little bit. You can go and sit in here. I can come back with a water bottle and a meal if you want. Um,
I
okay. Yeah, just just go ahead and have a seat in here if you want. You can go through your muscles, try to figure out what it is, and maybe you can find your third eye muscle, okay? Okay. Just go and stick around for me. I don't remember where that... Okay. Do you mind if I use the crime lab here, or...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna use the crime lab here to run the information. I want to go over here just so that you can actually see the /me. /me runs the fingerprints through the database. Who do the fingerprints come back to, if any? Also, who does the blood come back to? So fingerprints are usually collected through a database of criminals. Oftentimes it's repeat offenders. That's where the fingerprints come from. Otherwise, we bring it back to other investigations to find out who they are. But in most cases, it's just criminal records that we have the fingerprints on. As for the blood, that would usually go through DNA processing. You don't need a blood test or a criminal record to have your blood checked. That can usually go through relatives or things like that. Fingerprints come back to Julio Rivera. Blood comes back to Isaiah Cruz. Okay, so we have a Julio Rivera. So it's a Julio Rivera. So that's this guy. He's got no prior criminal record. Nice. And then there is Isaiah, or is it? How do you spell it? Okay, so I am just absolutely criminal when it comes to my spelling. Isaiah Cruz. Isaiah Cruz looks to be out of state. Okay. Slash me, runs Isaiah Cruz through the ID database. What do I find? I'm probably gonna do this arrest report tomorrow, so, because it's like really late at night right now. Welcome to detective work. Probably just wait for him to answer that, and then I'll walk back in there. 20 cents for a bottle, is that what it is? 2 charges for illegal possession of a firearm, and 1 for drug possession. Okay. Clipboard. Okay, Mr. Rivera?
Yep.
Okay, so I got an ID on the blood. It's going to be an Isaiah Cruz. So I just want to know, is this Isaiah Cruz at all connected with the person, or sorry, with the crime? And I also want to know, how you know Isaiah Cruz.
So I gotta respond like I'm obligated to respond this question. 206 block. I mean, I want to. How does it work?
Sorry?
So am I legally required to respond these questions?
Well, you were read your rights, correct? Because the CHP officer told me you were read your rights.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you don't have to answer the questions, and at any point, if you want, you can get a lawyer, and you do have a phone call. However, I'm going to go and call your lawyer down here for you. You can go and pick a lawyer if you want. But what's going to happen is I'm going to call your lawyer. They come down here. They speak to you before I speak to you. Okay, so if there's anything else that that your lawyer would need, or if you would request, then I can go and do that for you, okay? I just realized I forgot to get him his meal and bottle.
Please, I need a lawyer.
Okay. So possibly due to time restraints, you're going to get your lawyer, but you are not going to get your arrest report tonight. However, this may carry over to a more email version, or a more email-based.
You know what? I'll talk.
Sorry?
I'll talk.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. If you want a lawyer, this can be.
No. I want to talk. I want to talk.
Okay. I mean, if you want to waive your rights for a lawyer.
No, can you repeat the question?
So if you want, this can be more of an email-based interrogation, or a more email-based interview. Mostly just because of the time restraints for me and my schedule for tomorrow. So if you want, we can just do this over email. Or if you want, you can just call a lawyer, and then. So basically, you just call a lawyer. We do this tomorrow.
Both things are okay. We can do it here, or I don't know, by email.
Okay. I mean, if you want to get that lawyer, you can go and get that lawyer. If you want to speak with the DOJ, that's fine by me. You can go ahead and open a file with the DOJ. Get a defense.
No, I'm good. I just want to talk.
Okay. So no county lawyer either.
Uh-uh.
Okay. So record shows that Julio Rivera is waiving his right to a lawyer. Okay. So how do you know Isaiah Cruz?
He was my homie from the block.
Okay,
He
so
lives in the same street as me on Long Beach Boulevard.
okay, and from the blood, I would have to ask: is Isaiah Cruz still alive?
I mean, I wish he's dead. The motherfucker snitch on me.
Okay.
I didn't shot him.
Okay. So what do you mean by he snitched on you?
Well, we were like in a deal with him. I was with him like to check to see if everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, like out of notice,
Incoming 911
a
call.
patrol comes by and shit. I gotta run. I took the
Okay.
car. They shoot. I mean, the other people shot him, and we had to leave. I left him
Wait, so you
in
said
the
the other people shot Isaiah Cruz?
uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and then I dumped him on the hospital, on the pillbox hospital.
mm-hmm.
Sorry, on the you know, the one that's up
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah. So they took him down there and he survived the shooting.
I mean, I wish he didn't survive, but yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I would have to clarify that with the hospital. Um, so what was this deal supposed to be?
I
And I
mean,
just want you to remember that you don't have to answer any questions. If you wish to stop speaking to me, I can go and say
no,
that.
you're good, you're good.
Okay.
So you remember the gray Cherokee?
Uh, yes, the gray Cherokee.
The car, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's Isaiah Cruz car. So
Okay.
he loaded up the bricks of cocaine, and we're gonna have to set the deal on the warehouse.
Okay.
So I put on the brakes on the car. He drove. We got there, and we were going to do the deal to these Colombian guys. Colombian or Italian? I don't know. Isaiah told me that they were like or Italian or Colombian. I don't know. Well,
Okay.
so straight to the point, we got there. We talked to the people, and out of nowhere, the sirens started blasting. They shot the Isaiah, and I put him in the car, and we left. And
Yeah.
they took like
Okay.
two out of one. I don't know, bricks of cocaine.
Okay. Um, so they got spooked from the sound of the sirens. Okay, so when you drove off, did you see me at the corner? Did you see my vehicle at the corner?
If your vehicle was the black Explorer,
Yes, yes.
I think I saw you when I turned to the gas station.
Okay, so you didn't actually see me when you left the warehouse because I saw you. Okay?
No, no, no. I saw you. When
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
dropped to the alley
Yeah,
and
yeah,
looked to
yeah.
my
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw a black Explorer.
Yeah, so that was me. Um, I just need to try to get all the facts straight of what is going on. So, so far you're telling me that it was a deal gone wrong. Would you happen to know the names of who was supposed to have the deal go on?
No, 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 no.
Okay,
Isaiah knows that, but God knows where he
okay, so
or she.
you don't know who you were dealing with.
No, no. I just know they are like white, like 6'1", tall. I think
Okay,
6'11" or something.
okay. So that's not a lot of information, as in terms of the buyer. Um, okay, I think that would be all the questions I have for you. There isn't a lot going on here. I mean, you being the offender in the situation, there wouldn't be a lot that I can ask from you, as it's mostly just it's mostly just trying to understand your side of the story, and with your honesty. How long have you been doing this, like dealing drugs? Because I just want to know.
Uh, I mean, it's gonna be like what, 3, 4 months? I mean, I got a normal job back then. It was a
Okay.
mechanic on a shop down at Echo Park. You know the shop,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
mechanic shop that's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I
The
was there.
the mechanic
So
shop over there.
I
Um.
mean, money was low, so gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
Okay. I understand. You were running low on money and you needed extra pay. I understand that.
Yeah.
But either way, crime is never the answer when it comes to getting a little more money.
Oh yeah, I get it now.
Yeah. So as for right now, you're basically facing drug trafficking, fleeing and eluding, um, and from what we're aware of is you stole the vehicle from Isaiah Cruz.
Yeah,
Because, yeah,
that's his car.
because,
I mean, I didn't stall him. We were, well, at that time we were friends, so he gave me permission to drive it.
okay, so he gave you permission to drive it to the warehouse, right?
Two, and when we got out, also,
Okay,
because he was shot, he couldn't drive, so he told me, "Yo, dude, grab a car, let's go."
okay. Yeah, I probably won't give you auto theft for that. Okay, so it's gonna be drug trafficking, fleeing and eluding. There was the Smith.
Also, the pistol, the shield is
Yep,
from Isaiah Cross. The
it's,
Glock is mine.
yeah. Um, Actually, now that I think of it, I'm gonna go check something real quick. I'm just gonna check how many rounds were in the gun. Slash me checks how many rounds are in the gun. Is he walking around?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost done here. I have a couple more
Oh,
questions for him, and then you can jail him.
all right.
1L17, somebody back in service.
So far he's looking at 2 charges. We may give him a third if there's more than 10 rounds of the gun. Okay, only 3 rounds. Okay. Okay, I just had to go and check how many rounds are in the gun because California has a law that you cannot have more than 10 rounds in a pistol. So as for right now, you're only being charged with the fleeing and eluding and so it's going to be drug trafficking, fleeing and eluding, and possession of cocaine, okay?
Alright, you got it.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you back over to the CHP officer. He's going to give you a sentence of 120 seconds. And then I'm going to finish up the report. If you want to challenge the report, you can take it in the DOJ. Otherwise, I recommend you do it in the next couple of days because I'm going to be spending a while actually writing this. I'm not going to write it tonight. I'm going to write it tomorrow just because of the time constraints. But if you want to challenge it in the DOJ, you can go ahead and do that, okay?
415 male. He's
Yep.
jumping in the vehicle.
Okay.
So I think you just go through
Let me see if I can find the CHP officer. Okay. Yeah, so he is good for booking. I'm gonna, you heard the 120 seconds, right?
That's not his time. He has way more charges than the 120.
I don't have the actual penal code in front of me. You do? Okay. Then, yeah, I don't have the exact amount of time, so just, go and, give him the proper time. Just go and remind him of it, give him the proper time, because I don't have the time in front of me, so I couldn't tell.
Western. Oh, if we can get units down to Western, he just drove off the broken ledge here. He just looked at the vehicle.
Hello?
What was that?
Yeah, so just go and jail him for the time that it says on the penal code. I don't have the penal code in front of me, so I don't,
Time
yeah.
on penal code for what?
For the charges that he's being held against.
Yeah, I have him for reckless, for fleeing, for hit and run,
Mm-hmm.
and a enlarged magazine capacity.
Okay, yeah, so currently the LASD is holding him against drug trafficking, and fleeing and eluding. However, that would probably be on yours already, so no need to charge him twice. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be,
that's why I have to charge him for those things because I was in pursuit with him for those things. I initiated everything when it comes to pursuit. The drug charges, you'll have to take over that because
Yeah.
you are the detective.
yeah.
He just ran
Okay,
over
so
a
you
person
just give
with
him
a
what
DUI
you have on
ticket.
him, and then I'll leave what I have for me, okay? Just give him the time that you have on him.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to inform of the charges you're holding against him. He knows the charges that I'm holding against him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good here.
All right.
Thanks. I'll see myself out. Oh man, it is bright out now. Oh, come on. Another priority, man. I'm going off. I'm going to bed. Screw this shit. I'm going to bed.